What is good, everybody? Happy Victory Monday. The Saints coming off a huge win against the Dallas Cowboys. And a big part of the reason why they were able to win this game is they completely shut out Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons, one of the best pass rushers in the game, finished the game with 0 sacks. And honestly, it was just a beautiful game plan executed by the Saints and by Clint Kubiak. At all times, the Saints tried to have two bodies on him. And Parsons actually spoke about this after the game. He said the Saints didn't block him like most teams do. Most teams are going to block him with a tackle with chip help. Well, the Saints, most of the time, or as many times as they could, got two bodies on him, with a tight end and a running back. And you'll see throughout some of these clips what I'm talking about. But on this first play here, this is on the third down to Shaheed. And Parsons down here at the bottom of your screen. This is the only clip I don't like, okay, because he's one on one with Alvin Kamara, and that is not ideal, right? Let's just be honest here. But AK actually does a really nice job here, giving Derek Carr enough time, being one on one again with one of the best pass rushers in the entire NFL, right? So I don't really like how things started off, but I like how things ended up, if that makes sense. So, and you can kind of see um, against the other defensive end up here what exactly they were trying to do against these edge rushers. So we got Foster Moreau coming in motion. He's going to end up chipping the defensive end. And we also have Taysom Hill coming across the formation. So boom, there's Moreau hitting the end, and then there's Taysom Hill right there. So you got two guys on that defensive end, and that leaves AK one on one against Parsons at the bottom of your screen, which again, I don't love, but this time it worked out, and the Saints are able to convert on a huge third down. Next play here. This is going to be a quick pass from Derek Carr. So the offensive line knows the ball is going to be out of his hands, rather quickly. But Michael Parsons over here, it's going to be pretty much one on one with Fuaga. And Parsons actually gives Fuaga a nice little cross chop here, right there. Boom. Turns the corner. But again, this is a quick pass. The ball was out of the quarterback's hands quickly, which is a pretty good thing because, again, this is a nice move from Parsons on Fuaga. But nonetheless, ball's out of the quarterback's hands. Completion. Good stuff. All right, next play here. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is scheme. Okay. This is coaching. This is setting your players up for success. Parsons up here at the top. This is going to be that play action pass to Olave on that big gain. And what do the Saints do? They put two bodies on Micah Parsons. Okay. Press play. We're going to have Jawan Johnson up here, and we're going to have Foster Moreau. Two tight ends. Boom, right there. Two tight ends working on Micah Parsons. Now, that does leave Trevor Penning one on one at the bottom of the screen, but he handles it fine, right? Derek Carr had plenty of time in this pocket to make this pass to Olave. So, again, what are we doing, Micah Parsons? Two bodies on him when we can, and worry about the rest later, if need be, right? So, good job again. Clint Kubiak setting his offensive line up for success, and it gives the quarterback enough time for an explosive play. Now, this time on the big touchdown to Rashid Shaheed, this is all big Trevor Penning. This is one-on-one, mano-a-mano, Trevor Penning, Micah Parsons. Gives Carr enough time to get the big gain to Shaheed, the big touchdown, I should say. Take this thing back to the jump. Check it out. Takes it to him. Parsons actually gets his hands inside initially, but you can see Penning replace him right there and is able to stay in front of the defender, run him around the corner, and again, give Carr enough time. Carr gets hit there at the end, but we're trying to focus this video on Micah Parsons and how they handled him. Let's look at it from the end zone angle here. There it is, the motion, play action. Yeah, Penning. Really nice job from Trevor Penning, man. Love to see it. Touchdown. All right, next play here. This is going to be an incomplete pass to the short right, but the same idea, right? We got Parsons, and we're going to have multiple bodies on Micah Parsons. Press play. We got the fullback coming in motion. Boom, one body on him. Guard over here chasing him as well. Still gets around him, right? We got to probably be a little better here at the fullback position. But I mean, it's a generational athlete that we're trying to block there, Micah Parsons. But you get the idea. The Saints wanted two guys on him at all times. So if we get a little bit better action or a little bit better block from the fullback here, maybe we can, sit in here and hit this guy over the middle or something. But nonetheless, you get the idea. The Saints are trying to put two bodies on Micah Parsons at all times. All right, next play here, same thing. Motion the tight end over to Parsons' side. We're going to not even worry about him with an offensive lineman. We're going to block him with a tight end, and we're going to send the running back over there to help. And again, beautiful pocket for Carr to sit in there, find Olave for the nice gain. So again, two bodies on Micah Parsons. Beautiful coaching. All right, next play here. This is on a big gain, the big gain to Chris Olave down right side of the field at the goal line. Parsons at the bottom of your screen, and this is one of the true one-on-one pass rush reps um, that we had against Micah Parsons. And it's a good thing Derek Carr got this ball out on time because, as you can see, Parsons probably turned the corner here on Fuaga over here. Let's see. Inside, hand swipe. Yeah. It's a good thing we got that ball out. Okay. But again, this is like just goes to show that the offense, when it's meant to be played in rhythm, right? This is a West Coast offense. You got a 5-step drop from Derek Carr. So let's count it here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back foot hits. We get one hitch and the ball is out. That's beautiful timing, beautiful rhythm. That's what the West Coast offense is all about. It's what Clint Kubiak's offense is all about. But again, Micah Parsons down here. This is why we want to limit these types of one-on-one pass rush reps as much as possible, because this could happen, especially against a guy like Parsons. Hand swipe, turns the corner, gets the pressure, but good thing the ball was out. Next play here, Carr hitting Olave over the middle of the field. Parsons to the top of your screen going against Trevor Penning here. And again, this is actually a really nice shot. We got play action, boom. Right, what does that do? Slows the rush down just a little bit. And then Penning, another nice job here against Parsons. And there at the end, you see Taysom Hill. You see what Taysom Hill, his intentions are on this play. What is Taysom Hill's sole responsibility on this play? It's to help on Micah Parsons. Boom. But Big Penning didn't need it. Nice completion from Derek Carr to Chris Olave there, and the little drift route over the middle. Next play here, this is on the Derek Carr interception. This should have been a completion, but inaccurate ball. It happens. Whatever. Quarterbacks are going to throw picks. Again, Parsons, left side of your screen. We got a fullback over here. Okay. And the tight end coming over to help. That's going to be the end of the video. Overall, beautiful game plan and execution from the Saints and Clint Kubiak, really helping out the rookie left tackle and the right tackle who has had struggles in the past, obviously. Good stuff from the Saints. Kubiak, got to keep it going, though. Appreciate you guys watching. Peace.